Hi besties! Are you ready for an entirely new update that even the developers can't stop talking about? And trust me, they're not exaggerating. This update has it all, from new codes to tons of fresh items, brand new locations, and even a new game mode. In this video, you'll also find out how to get VIP completely free. So make sure to watch till the end to catch every detail. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited to see in this update. Could it be no items, fresh codes, or maybe the new game mode? Personally, I'm super excited about the new game mode. What about you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The Dress to Impress team continues to amaze us with announcements of new features and items. The latest news might just be the most exciting yet. On January 16th, Studio Zach mentioned on Discord, "You could say the game will feel entirely new. Now we know why." DTI is trending on X thanks to this massive announcement. In addition to regular servers and free play, a new game mode will soon appear, Dress to Impress Showcase, inspired by the Drag Race and Survivor shows. It will be called Styles Showdown, and as the developers themselves say, it will be a survival game. I am also sure that there will be big prizes for winning in this mode, maybe even a free VIP. Key features of this mode include double elimination, 2 players eliminated at once. Immunity idol, immunity from elimination. Vote reveal, revealing player votes. Speed round, accelerated rounds. Moreover, a new event is likely coming with the update. I believe it will be a separate event rather than part of the quest. The teaser image shows Alana's salon, with hairdryers on the left where players usually style their hair. Things are still unclear, but today, the developers shared another post. 2 new badges have already been added to the game, awarded for participating in a specific event. Usually, if a badge is tied to a quest, the description clearly states something like reward for completing Chapter 1 of the quest. This time, it's different. The description of the first badge simply says, "You played Dress to Impress." While that seems straightforward, its rarity level is marked as hard, raising questions. The second badge is awarded for winning first, second, or third place. Surprisingly, its rarity is labeled extreme, even though at least half of the players have achieved a top 3 spot at some point. Clearly, something extraordinary is on the horizon. Developers aren't exaggerating when they say this will be the best update in the game's history. Do you have any guesses about what's coming? Share them in the comments. We'll also get some new stuff that should be out by the time the video is released. A little update for the Lunar New Year. 2 new clothing sets will be added to the game, one for women and one for men, designed specifically for celebrating the Lunar New Year. The women's set will feature traditional Chinese dresses known as qipao. These dresses will look very elegant and festive. And the most interesting part is that they're likely to come with several style toggles. For instance, players might be able to choose the number of slits on the dress. If you look closely at the images, you'll notice that one dress has a single slit, while another features 2. Additionally, the fabric patterns are different, so every player will be able to find a version that suits their taste. As for the men's set, it is also designed especially for this celebration. It will likely include a traditional outfit with several design and pattern variations. The image shows 3 main costume designs, so it's safe to assume that each will have its own customizations. This is fantastic news for players who want to create a stylish look in the spirit of the Lunar New Year. The update will introduce 7 new faces for male and 3 female. What caught my attention is that 2 of these faces include tears. This detail makes me wonder if they'll tie into a special quest or storyline. It's a detail that really sparks curiosity. They showcased how the new Dress to Impress logo will look, and it's absolutely stunning. In my opinion, the design is incredibly stylish and fresh. Just like the Christmas version, the logo will feature an animation during the game's loading screen, adding a unique and festive vibe. Moreover, Twitter has been buzzing with images teasing the edges of the upcoming splash screen, hinting at its romantic and Valentine's Day themed design. It's hard not to get excited about seeing it live in the game. A photo has surfaced online showing a player with no name but was wearing a new scarf in the game. This has led to speculation that it might be an NPC being used by the DTI team for testing purposes. The scarf is tied on the side of the neck and features for accents on both ends. A new design may appear in the Valentine's Day update, adding more styling options. Also, a new clothing item will be added to the game. This is a dress. Just look at how beautiful it is. The top is in a corset style, with a bow-shaped bust and a cascading bottom. It's very interesting how it will look in the game. I'm sure that a lot of incredibly cool things will be added to the VIP lounge, but not many people have the opportunity to buy it. So now I'll show you 3 ways to get into the VIP lounge easily and without spending a single cent. Let's start with how to get free VIP. First, to make this method work, you need to equip a sitting pose. I recommend choosing a pose from the Winter Pose Pack or the Doll Pose from the Halloween Pose Pack. I'll go with the Sugar Cookie pose. Next, you need to go to the dressing room in the corner and carefully jump onto the edge of its entrance, just like I'm showing you now. Oh my gosh, we're on the roof. That was so easy. I think absolutely anyone can do this. Now walk across the roof while avoiding the glass windows on the ceiling. See the spot I'm pointing at? You need to jump over to it. And there you go, we're in the VIP room without spending a single cent. Let's try putting something on. Wow, this method actually works, and I can wear anything from here. Now I'll show you a few more ways to get in here. The next way to get VIP for free is to stand near the right exit and select pose 28. Now, you need to jump onto the doorframe of the exit and make another jump to land between the 2 walls. Oops, I fell. You might not succeed on the first try, just like me. But don't worry, keep trying. Once you've landed, you need to carefully move under the wall to end up on the roof. Now, head to the same spot where we jumped last time. Jump again, and we're back in the VIP room. Oh my gosh, it seems like I'm not the only one using this life hack. Looks like this girl got here the same way. As you can see, we can once again wear anything we want. And the last method for today. First, you need to exit the main building. Again, select pose 28 and jump onto the facade of the building to the left of the exit. Once you've landed on the specified spot, you can walk through the wall and get under the textures. Now, carefully move under the wall. Oops, not on top of it, but under. When you reach the designated spot, approach the jumping point and jump. And voila, we're back in the VIP room. Here, you can also try on any items available in the room. Which of the 3 methods did you like the most? Please write your opinion in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. The developers have officially confirmed that we will receive a completely redesigned map. Moreover, they have already revealed a small fragment of this map. In the image, you can notice that all items are now organized strictly by categories. This means that mannequins with pre-made outfits will no longer be present, and all items will be displayed separately, arranged more logically and conveniently. This decision will undoubtedly make the game easier and more user-friendly, as finding the right item will become much simpler. However, to be honest, I think it will take me more than a week to get used to the new map because it's such a significant change, and adapting to it will take some time. the developers posted a photo of a new location on the Discord channel. In it, we can see some kind of hall with large panoramic windows and shelves in the center. I'm 100% sure that this is part of the quest. I'm very curious about what the storyline will be in this quest. But in 2 weeks we will find out. And so that you don't miss anything, follow my channel where I will immediately post a full review of the update and a tutorial on passing the quest. Additionally, the update will introduce a brand new set of accessories inspired by a snake theme. This includes a beautifully crafted snake-shaped tiara, cuff bracelets resembling coiled snakes, and an elegant snake-shaped necklace adorned with a diamond. These accessories will be the perfect addition to a festive look and are sure to catch the attention of many players. In this update, we'll finally see all old new items again. The weekly rotation of old new items of the week will no longer continue. While we don't yet know how many of the 19 removed items will return, we can confirm the comeback of the granny dress, heart dress, and lace top. These classic pieces are perfect for crafting soft and romantic looks, just in time for Valentine's Day. Also, Zach, as the author of almost all the poses in the game, announced that we will have more duo poses, and some of them we have seen before, so I suggest you remember which poses we are talking about. Pose to hold a partner in your arms. Hug pose. Pose to hold a partner on your back. Selfie pose. Muscular pose. These poses will be a great addition to the holiday update. After all, there are few such pair options in the game now, and this will be a real gift for players. The developers also didn't forget to delight us with new animated poses. Just like the previous pack of poses introduced in the winter update, we'll receive an animated pose with an additional interactive element. This time, it will feature a heart that appears during a blown kiss. It looks incredibly adorable and adds even more charm to the update. I'm sure this feature will appeal to many players and become a perfect touch for romantic outfits. To me, this seems like one of the cutest details we've ever received in the game. The developers assure us that the upcoming update will feel completely new. While it's hard to say exactly what they mean by that, it already sounds incredibly intriguing. For example, Zach alone has said twice that the update will be a lot of fun, and the game gets better every time. Another developer, Bplays, confirmed the same. Could this mean the introduction of a new manicure master offering even more customization options? Or perhaps we'll get an entirely new map that will open up even more adventures for players. Personally, I can't wait to see what surprises are in store for us this time. On top of everything else, the developers have treated us to a brand new game cover. The cover features a completely new set that looks absolutely stunning and instantly sets the festive mood. This new set was also showcased in the teaser for the update posted on TikTok. As you may have guessed, the Valentine's Day update has already been announced, and it will be released on February 8th. To make sure you don't miss the update's release, the developers recommend setting a special reminder. This is a super useful feature because the release time will depend on your time zone, and having a notification will ensure you know exactly when the update drops in your region. All you need to do is open the Dress to Impress game, scroll down to find the events section on the left side, click on it, and then hit the Notify Me button. Once you've done that, the reminder will notify you as soon as the update is live. It's such a handy feature because no one wants to miss out on this exciting event. Zach and other developers decided to ask what players expect from the Valentine's Day update, so I suggest you read the developers' own answers to our guesses. One player even passionately demanded more outfit options for male avatars. While Zach didn't respond with words, his reply using a sticker suggests that we might indeed see more male clothing added in the new update. Bplays also mentioned earlier that the male body will be allowed to wear more clothes and generally receive more attention. So if you like playing as a male character, this is clearly very good news for you. Also, if you have ideas, you can now suggest them in the game's Discord channel. Another question focused on adding a long trench coat to the game, which has been a popular request. Zach responded to this with a GIF that seems to hint that such an outfit might be included in the update. I believe this new wardrobe item will become a favorite among players, especially for those who love experimenting with stylish looks. You've probably noticed that the game has been collaborating less with bloggers lately, especially compared to last summer. However, the developers have reassured us by promising that this year will be packed with exciting collaborations. This means we can look forward to a wide variety of special codes and unique items created in partnership with our favorite content creators. Such collaborations always add extra charm to the game and make it even more diverse, so I'm eagerly waiting for new announcements. Do you have any guesses about who the next collaboration might be with? A significant question was also raised about quests. You won't believe it, but Zach's response was the same as for the previous question. He used the same GIF again. However, developer Amoy previously hinted that this update would include more Lana lore rather than traditional holiday-themed stories. This is very exciting because Lana lore has great potential for expanding the game's narrative. Additionally, it's worth noting that the artist who created all the character art for the quests recently shared an illustration featuring developer Amoy on her profile. This raises many questions and theories. Could the new update feature a storyline connected to the developer herself or even the game's creation process? This opens up incredibly intriguing possibilities for fans. Amoy, the developer who is responsible for the plot of the quest, posted on her TikTok that she has already finished writing the plot for the new quest. I'm curious what could be in it. Write your ideas in the comments. The developers are actively working on finding a better alternative to dressing rooms, which have long caused inconvenience for players. The team recognizes all the issues associated with this feature and has decided to completely change the approach. Amoy has confirmed that dressing rooms will not remain in the game forever, as they are planned to be replaced with something more convenient and functional for all users. This process might take some time, but the developers are already working on a solution. And here's some exciting news. Along with the removal of dressing rooms, we'll also get back the button for codes. This means that we'll once again be able to wear items via codes regardless of where we are in the game. Personally, I can't wait for this change, as it will make the gameplay much more comfortable and enjoyable for all of us. We're also getting an expanded studio for photo shoots and videos. I believe they might add a special room styled for Valentine's Day. It could resemble the design we've already seen on the game's new cover. Imagine how perfect this space will be for creating stylish outfits and shooting festive videos. What do you think the new studio will look like? Bplays also said that they want to add pattern categories to the game so that players can find the one they need more easily, without having to scroll through everything from start to finish to find the one they need. The developers have also been considering the idea of removing old items from seasonal events. However, after seeing the negative feedback from players, they decided to propose a completely new concept. The map will feature special chests that will hold all the items from specific events. For instance, a Halloween chest will include every item introduced during Halloween events, and so on for each celebration or seasonal update. This change will make finding items much easier since they will be organized into clear categories. It's important to note, though, that these chests will only contain items added from 2025 onward. All previously released items will remain in their usual locations on the map. We can also expect a question-answer video soon about the new Valentine's Day update. So as soon as it comes out, I'll be dubbing the highlights in my new video. That's all for today. After After learning all these exciting updates, I simply can't wait for the new update to arrive and see what surprises it brings. I'm sure it will amaze us all and deliver plenty of amazing content. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel. Your support and feedback mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, spending your time with me, and staying engaged. See you soon, besties. Remember, there's so much more excitement ahead. Bye-bye.